Welcome to Biz Wire. I'm Joseph Nordstrom in Beijing. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro arrived in China over the weekend for his first state trip here since taking office in April. Venezuela will receive an additional $5 billion credit line from the China Development Bank, the world's largest policy bank. Maduro says the line of credit will be used to invest in agriculture, infrastructure, and health, among other priorities. Maduro was greeted to a 21-gun salute and a full military welcome. During talks between the two leaders, China's President Xi Jinping called late Venezuelan President Hugo Chavez a great friend of China. The state-run China Daily, however, reported that Maduro is no stranger to Beijing or the country's top officials. The paper wrote Maduro played a big role in facilitating the expansion of ties with China, serving as Venezuela's foreign minister from 2006 until the beginning of this year. China has now provided more than $40 billion in loans to Venezuela, the world's largest holder of oil reserves, which it naturally repays largely with crude. Trade between the two countries last year reached nearly $24 billion. Venezuela, with 297 billion barrels of proven oil reserves, has surpassed Saudi Arabia to become the nation with the largest proven reserves in the world. Venezuelan oil and mining minister Rafael Ramirez said that Venezuela exported 626,000 barrels of oil per day to China in the first 4 months of this year, and the figure is expected to reach 1 million barrels per day within 2 years. In 2012, China imported just over 5 million barrels of oil per day. The meeting on Sunday witnessed the signing of 12 cooperation agreements on energy, education, agriculture, and construction. Among them, oil giant Petróleo de Venezuela reached a $14 billion deal with China's Sinopec to develop the Junin 10 heavy oil block, which will produce 220,000 barrels per day. Another policy bank, the Export-Import Bank of China, will lend Venezuela's state petrochemicals company Pequiven $390 million for the construction of a sea terminal. Venezuela has also secured some $700 million from China Development Bank for the development of the mining sector and has agreed with China's CITIC Group to move forward with gold mining projects in Venezuela's Las Cristinas deposits. The president's fruitful trip has also seen the Chinese agro company Beidahuan agree to use 150,000 acres of farmland to grow corn, rice, and soybeans in different parts of Venezuela. At Beijing's Great Hall of the People, Maduro said the main goal of his trip is to further consolidate and expand the strategic partnership between Venezuela and China that began with Hugo Chavez. According to China's former ambassador to Venezuela, Wang Jin, Maduro's first trip to China after being elected president can be regarded as continuing Chavez's policy on China. In the post-Chavez era, however, Maduro is facing great challenges, especially the imbalance of social and economic development. He was chosen by Chavez to succeed him, but analysts say Maduro's narrow electoral win will prompt him to advance social reform and improve the economy. You're watching Biz Wire on the Blue Ocean Network. All of our stories can be seen on our website, BONTV/biz-wire. In just a second, we'll continue with more insight into the big picture of China's economy.